The Florida Panthers are ready to scratch and claw on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Will we see a rat infestation tonight? It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Panthers win the opening faceoff, and we are underway with this one. With possession along the wall. Carolina's got control of the puck. Through center. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And he elects to play the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Reinhart. Moves the puck into the D zone. The Panthers have it now.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Florida's got it in the neutral zone. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. And he slides it quickly to Nikolai. Takes a shot. Oh, what a paddle save on the play. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Puck scooped up by Slavin. Great poke check on the reach. Quick shot. Scores! The Panthers get one. The Panthers are first to light the lamp tonight. Let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Walker. Directs it on over to Kotkaniemi. Orlov swooping in on the attack. Quick pass to Walker. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Centering pass! And that's intercepted. Slides it quickly to Boquist. The Panthers take it along the wall. Takes it in front. Puck picked up by Walker. He takes a moment to backtrack, but maintains possession. Now over to Kotkaniemi. The Panthers look to start the transition game. And there's the whistle icing the call. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Florida's up 1-0. The Panthers win it in the defensive zone. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Shot! Right in the low slot. Oh, slick work with the glove by Bobrovsky.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Panthers lead it 1-0. Florida's looking to break out. Gaining momentum along the wing. Makes some space. Oh, and he denies it with a fantastic stop there. The Hurricanes will play it through the neutral zone. Feeds it to Aho. Oh, he'll feel that one. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. Penalty coming up here.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the 1-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be to task and kill this off.
And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Can't get it to go. Loose puck battle along the boards. The Panthers will play it in their own end. Tosses it on to Forsling. Passes the puck over to Jones. The Panthers play it along the wing. And that's picked off by Burns. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to be to task on this one, protecting that 1-goal lead.
What an opportunity here for the man advantage unit. It's a 5-on-3 with plenty of time to work.
On a 1-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just miss by a few inches.
Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
One-on-one with the goaltender. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing them the love.
Carolina's power play expires. They still trail by a goal.
When you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum, and the first stop is putting it in the back of the net, and now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
Here they come on the attack down the right side. Driving right to the front, and a great save. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Here in the late goings of the period, the Panthers have taken a 1-0 lead. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick shot from behind the net. Taken along the wall by Burns. Sneaks by the poke check. Here's the pass. Nearing the final 60 seconds here in this first period. Slides the puck over to Seliskevich. Slides it across to Luosterainen. The Hurricanes going to work on offense. And they're going to be short-handed once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in the game when you're marching to the penalty box.
Here's a chance. Oh, he made it to make that save. The time running down. Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Aho's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Carolina's power play gets back to work here as we are underway in the period. They win the draw. Bobrovsky's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Tkachuk's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Aho's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. No room for that one to get through. Intercepted at center by Burns. Sends it over. Turns that one away. Sends it over to Reinhart. Into the attacking area from the left side. Routine save made by Anderson. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Aho. Here's a chance. And the save. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Kotkaniemi's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. There's a great save on an excellent chance there. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Gostisbehere's lugging the puck. Moves it to Kotkaniemi. The Panthers have possession shorthanded. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Penalty expires. You really have to admire the effort of the penalty-killing unit on that one as both teams are back to even strength.
Specialty teams are so important, and in this tight game, when you're up by 1, you want to preserve that lead, and this group comes out there, and they do great reading in that play, having good vision and knowing when to attack.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The Hurricanes win the draw. Moves it quickly over to Kotkaniemi. And that's intercepted by Mikkola. Slides the puck over. The Panthers played along the boards. Good stand-up hit. They go on the attack through center. Broken up by Boqvist. Picked up along the boards by Marchand. Here's a short pass to Jarvis. Puck grabbed by Walker. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Tries to get the puck to Verhaeghe. On-man rush. And he's got the answer for that one. Quick pass to Orlov. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Nearing the midway mark of the period. 1-0 the score. Stalls won it in their own end.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an icing. You know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Moves the puck. Florida's going to play it from the corner. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that's blocked away. Big time stop.
Walker's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
Taken by Reinhart. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Carolina's had a lot of good looks on net, but they continue to trail here in the second. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Quick feed to Svechnikov. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. And he takes the dish. Poked away at center by Burns. Slides it on over to Aho. And it's a quick pass to Burns. And now he angles it across to Svechnikov. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Aho's got it through the neutral zone. The Hurricanes carry it along the wall. Oh, what a great save by Bobrovsky. And that pass attempt is deflected. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. And he slides it quickly to Samaskevich. Shakes off the coverage. From center, they get into the attacking area. The Panthers have it from the corner. Kulikov's got the puck. Moves it in front. All alone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
And now it's grabbed by Chatfield. Steps into the offensive end. Fires it. Picked up along the wall by Fost. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Slides it back to the blue line. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Forsling's moving the puck through his own zone. Grabbed along the boards by Reinhart. Scores! Off the post it is!
That's a real sneaky one that pulled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one perfectly executed.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Reinhart. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Well, this is the portion of the game we like to call crunch time, kids. Third period is now underway. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Hurricanes are behind in this game, James, and there's only one reason, a hot goaltender. I mean, they're creating a ton of scoring chances, a lot of room on the ice. They know when to drive the play, but they just haven't been able to solve the tending.
Gets in front of it. Carolina's got the puck. Big hit. Feeds the puck over to Jones. He takes a moment to backtrack, but maintains possession. Dishes it to Marchand. Looks to make a play over to Samaskevich. Grabs the puck in the slot. Scores! What a shot! Florida's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Mikola's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
The body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if it'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
The Panthers will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they've got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Straight up the middle. Here they come. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. Can't hang on after that hit. On the one-timer. Oh, an even better save. And he puts it into his own net. Carolina's got one back, but Cheryl, they need more.
They need more, and they're going to have to pay the price to get to the paint, the most coveted spot on the ice, fight through traffic, and find a way to get the puck to the net.
Passes over to Burns. Now a quick pass to Martinick. And that's knocked away by Forsling. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Takes the feed at the back end. Pushes it across to Reinhart.
Walker's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. Puck scooped up by Jones. Fires it all off the outside of the frame.
The Panthers' lead in this game doesn't get extended, and man, they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes off the post and out.
Bobrovsky's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident, controlled in the crease.
Carolina's failed to convert on scoring opportunities, and lots of them here in this third period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that's somehow stayed out of the net.
Bobrovsky's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
He scores! Off the defender and into the net! Carolina's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal in the third period. You know how important this face-off is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
Slides the puck across to Rodriguez. On the attack along the boards. The Hurricanes, he's got a little jump. Sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Schmidt. The Hurricanes ready to go on the attack. Oh, smart heads up play to put that one away. And he coughs it up with the pass. Carolina's got it in their own zone.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Nosek stick handling in his own zone. Moves it to Kulikov. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. The Panthers have it behind the cage. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And here comes the judgment from the official.
Well, everyone has a role in this PK unit, knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Jarvis works the puck in his own zone. The Hurricanes take it along the wing. Barkov's got the puck in his own zone. Florida's in now. Dishes it off. Excellent heads-up play to knock that puck down. Here's a breakaway. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Skulls won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Makes it look easy with the stop. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Moves it quickly over to Forsling. Takes the puck. Nice poke check. Feeds the puck up to Stahl. Centering pass. And he denies that. Great opportunity there. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Carolina's penalty killers come up with a monstrous effort.
Critical time of the game. Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Play was... Dead penalty coming up.
Well, there's not much runway left here, and now you're shorthanded, James. But you got to be aggressive. You got to press. You got to go for it. Because guess what? The time is running out.
Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Along the half wall with the puck. Big hit, and that frees up possession. He's got a breakaway! And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot, tripping all day long.
What save on that penalty shot?
Well, he does a great job of making himself as big as possible, and he doesn't bite first, James.
Roslovic's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Carolina's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Lays out with a block. Now can he get up? Oh.
This is my kind of play, James. You got to get in the shot lanes late in the third period. You're trying to preserve a lead, and what it does just ignites everyone on the bench. That's a huge play.
Here's a short pass to Forsling. Loses the coverage there. Puck picked up by Forsling. Barkov's got it against the boards. Stones him in front.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Bennett. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books.
This looked like they were chasing the game for the most part, but yet when they had the puck, Cheryl, they made the most of it. I don't know if it was a suspect goalie or not, but they win this one.
Nah, they win it, and that's what's most important. That's what the coach will be looking for. Yeah, though.
So thick you can cut it with a knife. The Panthers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Jones plays the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Puck leaves the zone on a bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. And now he moves it quickly to Kachuk. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. And now he passes up to Middleton. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's the pass. Another pass. And it caroms off a twig in front of the net. Moving into the attacking zone. Scooped up along the wall by Reinhart. The Wild have it in their own zone. Picks it off in the offensive end. Stopped by the goaltender. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. The Panthers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Right on the doorstep. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Oh, my. Takes the puck behind the net. Taken by Brodin. Blast from the blue line. And that's stopped by Bobrovsky. Here's a blast. Denies him on the slapper. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We're still scoreless. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Taken along the wall by Rodriguez. The Panthers have it now. Puck grab by Rodriguez. Heads to the back of the net. The Panthers will play it against the wall. Takes the feed at the point. He's up! Denies him on the play. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. The Panthers will take it behind the net. Grabs control of it at the point. Unable to reach that one. And the officials waving off icing here. Picked up along the wall by Trennan. Moves by the check. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. He scores! Well, a little puck left in the play.
Just an unfortunate circumstance here. The defender's trying to get into the shooting lane, and instead it ricochets off him and into the net.
The Wild have the game's opening goal, and not a moment too soon for them.
No, and they get that goal, and, you know, if they can get another one back-to-back here, they'll really set their team on fire and have their opponent on their heels.
And he slides it quickly to Boldy. And now it's grabbed by Goudreau. Glove save, and the puck moves on. Sends one up to Savaskevich. Lays the body into that play. Hammers a shot. Oh, saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's got to
score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Here in the back half of this period, Minnesota's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Here's a pass in front! And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Minnesota's won the draw in the neutral zone. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Long reach breaks up the momentum.
Gustafson's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
And they cough it up at center.
Minnesota's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
That's intercepted. Great forecheck by Boqvist. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't connect. And he sidesteps the check there. Shakes himself free. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Favors got it in the defensive end. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Skates in behind the cage. Takes a shot. And that goes off a player in front. Sends the pass over. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. And play has resumed here in period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Panthers are fortunate that this game is close, James. I mean, they've had way too many turnovers and terrible blue line decisions. They need to shore that up if they want to get back in this game. Well, he's frustrated with this call, and he's going to argue it with the official, but guess what? It's going to be a call. It's not getting changed.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Made that stop. Quick pass to Foligno. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Still has possession. Moves into the slot. Oh, what a stick save. Brodin's got it in the defensive end. Tried to get 2-2 with it and loses possession.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Florida's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Gets in front of it by laying out. He's got a chance on a breakaway. What a save by the Tendy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his neck, challenges and makes the save.
And sends it just out of reach. And it's a quick pass to Kachuk.
Rossi's penalty is almost expired.
And he slides it quickly to Ekblad. A strong penalty-killing performance on that one as both teams are now back to even strength.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't. It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. From one point man to another. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Carries it across the line. To his teammate. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Here's a shot. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Quick feed to Merrill. The Panthers gain possession in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Broken up at center by Trenton. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. Great reflexes, another save.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding, made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. Minnesota's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And a good save on the play as action continues. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle. And the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking and makes that save.
Florida's got the puck along the wall. Slides it over with pace to Verhaeghe. From the open ice, they gain the line. Thunderous hit it. Look at that. The pane of glass is cracked.
Oh, yeah, I mean, what a hit, right? What a blow, and you can see it right there. There's a spidering crack, and listen, you got to make sure that this is taken care of because it gets hit again, it will shatter. So safety is of the priority right now, James.
Puck scooped up. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
Florida's starting to generate more chances. This is exactly what you want. When the game is close, you have to find a way to get it back to equal. This one goes off the pipe, but they can't get frustrated. Just continue to pump away and generate those opportunities.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, the official was right there to make the tripping call, and it's a pretty easy one as the stick gets caught up in his opponent's skates.
Florida's got it, and they're on the attack. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Handles the pass. Huge steal in his own end. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Kulikov's taking it from his own end. And he's ridden up. Here we go, 2-on-1. A pass. Oh, that pass is off target. Minnesota's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Penalty expires, and they'll go to work with a man advantage. Not much, but it's still a power play. Oh, he got rocked there.
He got crushed, James, but it looked like it was a clean hit, but sends his stick flying.
What a shot on the one-timer. No goaltender was stopping that one. Minnesota's on cruise control now, up 3-0 here late in period number 2, Cheryl.
Right from puck drop tonight, they've been so urgent. They've been first to the puck, and it's really been a game of keep away as they found a way to get the shots through to the net.
The Panthers get a hold of the draw. Moves it to Forsling. Look out. Sends the pass in front, and that goes off someone in front. And he dodges the poke check there. Backhander. Oh, that goes off the mask. He keeps it out using his pace on that play. Moves it quickly over to Merrill. Here they come on the attack.
Bobrovsky's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Passes it over. Grabbed along the boards by Trenton. Here's a short pass to Middleton. Blocked in traffic. The Wild. He might have a step here. Sends it over. He scores! Wow! The Wild have been in attack mode since the moment the puck dropped to start this one, and it continues here in the second.
Well, yeah, they've got a huge lead right now, and it's because of the way they're playing it. They're aggressive. They're owning the shot share. But more importantly, you know what the coach is going to be talking about right now? That goose egg on their end. I mean, not giving up a lot of chances. Goaltenders to task. Now it's about protecting that as well.
Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Minnesota's on total cruise control early in this third period. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Minnesota's been terrific through 40 minutes of play, but you know the coach is going to be preaching that full 60 minutes to be consistent and see it right through. So they have to be defensively responsible, but when they can be on the puck, be hard on it.
Puck picked up by Forsling. Now a quick pass to Kachuk. Picked up along the boards by Forsling. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Minnesota's moving it along the wing. There's a chance in front. Moves it again. He scores! What a goal! The Wild haven't looked this sharp offensively in quite some time, and they continue to attack in the third.
Yeah, there's been no letdown at all. They've continued to be urgent on the puck and find ways to open lanes to get the puck to the net. This has been a great, entertaining game, James.
The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Florida's looking to break out. Takes the puck at the point. Trying to shake the defender. He's clear. Stones him on the breakaway. And he connects with the long bomb.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Takes the feed. Hammers it on net. Oh, he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Gaining momentum him in the offensive end. Minnesota's got the puck against the boards. The Panthers have it against the wall. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Avoids the post pick. Spectacular glove save by Bobrovsky. Works it across to Mikula. Moves it over to Rodriguez. Moves it around along the half wall. Taken by Eriksson. Puck sent over to Trenton. Puck away. Misses the net. Oh!
This might be a product of the goaltender challenging and getting to the top of the crease, trying to be fine, and just misses the net.
Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Shoves the puck away. Hartman's working it around in the corner. Puck grabbed by Jones.
Minnesota's defended extremely well throughout this game, whether it's the neutral zone or into their own zone as well. They pushed everything to the perimeter, a reason why the goaltender's staring down a shutout right now.
Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Looks to get the puck over to Nosa. There's the physical side. Fires it on net. That was amazing. What a save by Gustafsson. Quick pass to Faber. Great use of the stick at center by Kaprizov. Denies him. He got all of it. And he takes the pass. Across the line, down the left wall. Puts it on net. And he says no. Moves the puck to Kulikov. Scooped up along the wall by Nosek. Angles it over to Schmidt. Intercepts the pass at center. Here's a chance. Oh, that's a huge stop by Bobrovsky.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Hartman. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here's a chance to get it out. And that one's blocked. It stays in. Here's a chance in front. Scores! What a finish on the play. The Panthers are showing a little pride here in the third.
Really, that's all that it's about right now. This game is over, and you can see they just want this game and the clock to tick down. They want that final buzzer to go.
Quick feed to Goudreau. Feeds the puck to Bodine. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Sends a pass over. Barkov's crossed the line and is on the attack now. And now it's grabbed by Reinhart. Turns him away. Takes the feed. And now he moves it quickly to Boldy. Takes it to the front. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. And he slides it quickly to Tkachuk. Broken up in the neutral zone by Boldy. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
That goes wide. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And it is all over with this one. This was a dominating performance tonight, Cheryl. They came to play, they skated, they put pucks on net, they kind of checked all the boxes here.
They did, and the speed through the neutral zone was something that I really noticed. They were able to gain entry off of the...
fast parties in the league. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Hurricanes start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Burns carries the puck in his own zone. Roll of the miss. Comes up with the stop. And it's a quick pass to Kaprizov. Forces the turnover, comes up with the puck. Oh, what a move! Minnesota's got control of the puck. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Hurricanes will go to work here in the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Slavin. Moves it to Aho. Carolina's on the attack. Takes a run but still hangs on. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. Brodin's gaining momentum. Look out, here they come on the attack. Centering feed. Picked off in front. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Brodin. Puck picked up by Stankoven. And that's stolen by Boldy. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's intercepted by Goudreau. Feeds it over. Shot. Tremendous save by Anderson. Slides the puck to Orlov. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Slides into Burns. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Cuts to the paint. Denies him. Here's a chance. Oh, and another save.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Shot. Oh, stick save and a beaut. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, look at this chance. There's a firm collision. Nice feed from the right wing. Scores! And I think he put this in on his own.
He did, James, and this is so deflating when you put it in on your own, and you can just see the body language. He is not happy.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Minnesota's up 1-0. Taken by Middleton. Taken along the wall by Faber. Gains the zone through center. On the backhand. And not much on that one. Picked up along the wall by Rossi. Here he is, wrists it on net. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty!
2 quick goals in a minute 30, James.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels.
Minnesota's in control of this one so far, Cheryl, wouldn't you say, with a 2-goal lead?
Absolutely, James, and often you don't see this urgency until the end of the game, but they started with it, and as a result, they've got a 2-goal lead.
Puck grab by Brodin. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Oh, and he gets all of it with the great kick save on the play. Handles the puck. Poked away at center by Jankowski. Toss up the puck after that hit. Takes the pass. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves the puck across to Middleton. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Here they come on the attack. Oh, and here's the pass. Slavin's picking up momentum through center. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Great poke by Kotkaniemi. Pass across to Fast. And he slides it quickly to Kotkaniemi. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Inside the final minute of the first here. Grabbed along the boards by Zuccarello. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Another stop by the goaltender.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Minnesota's brought their A game here to the rink tonight. They lead it comfortably as we near the end of the first. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Slides the puck ahead to Gostisbehere. Here's a shot. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Minnesota's coach has to be impressed with that opening frame, James. Right from puck drop, they had their legs underneath them. They were first to pucks, and they were able to manage it and control the game. They put their opponent on their heels, and they were able to execute. You can't write up a better period.
Lots of time left in this period, and the ice has been tilted to this point. 3-0 is where we sit right now. Oh, he'll feel that one later on, but what a block. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. The Wild have taken over in the neutral zone. Pokes it away in his own end. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Broken up from behind. Brodin's lugging the puck. Moves it to Nyquist. Takes it to the net. How did he stop that one? Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Padding the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
And they win that draw at center. Moves the puck over to Eriksson. What a steal in his own end. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Minnesota's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. Hartman's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Oh, what an effort giving up the body there. Stopped by the goaltender.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Minnesota's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Slides the puck to Faber. Passes it to Zuccarello. Gaining steam here on the attack. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. Oh, score! That's tipped in front.
I don't think this is going to count, James. This looks like it's a high stick, and the official had a good look at it, but they're going to gather themselves and look at it a second time to see if it's above the crossbar.
Minnesota's been just crushing it in the offensive zone, but it starts in the defensive end too, Cheryl.
Yeah, as a former defender, I'd say it always starts there. I mean, it's got to be 200 feet in a complete game, and when you look down this lineup and you look on the ice, it starts right from the goaltender and works its way all through the offensive zone.
And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Minnesota's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Martinook. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Shot! Oh, he got paddled by Gustafsson.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny. Now, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take a penalty because you're chasing the game, and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front It's a tripping, it looks like. A little 4-on-4 hockey as both teams step inside the face-off circle.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
Takes a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Anderson's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Minnesota's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Aho's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Well, it's not a long period of time, but they'll have a brief... Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Buzz play continues. Off the post!
Carolina's coaching staff having a tough time rallying their troops here. A real frustrating night. Nothing going their way. Not getting any bounces. It's indicated right there. A nice miss as it goes off the post.
Just a simple save by Anderson. Sends it quickly to Boldy. Great read with the stick. The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, to Mason with the paddle save. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Spurgeon's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Across the line from center. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Brodin's picking up steam. Sidesteps the check. Fantastic save!
Anderson's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save. Gostis Bear is really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Now a quick pass to Hall. With possession along the wall. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Handles the puck at the point. On the one-timer. Great save by Gustafsson. Moves it quickly over to Eriksson. The Hurricanes take possession here in the open ice. All alone. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Stahl's the leader of this team, James. He knows exactly what to do. He has been in these situations before. He's got to put this team on his back with this offensive zone face-off and lead the charge.
Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. It has been a thorough dismantling through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Minnesota's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense when they've gotten into the offensive zone. Now it's about seeing the finish line and closing it out properly.
Here's a pass to the middle, and that's stopped. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Minnesota's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, what an effort to block that shot. And now he moves it quickly to Brodin. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Svechnikov. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And that turns off one of his teammates in front. And that's deflected. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Feeds it all over to Svechnikov. Jostling for the puck, he loses control. Directed over to Goudreau. Quick shot! Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight, and I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there. But you more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
Glove save. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Puck moved over to Trenton. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Scores! Minnesota's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Tiptoes around the poke check. Minnesota's got the puck. And he slides it quickly to Foligno. Slips by the check. Bats it out of midair. And that's a smart heads-up play by Orlov. Moves the puck along the half wall. Tap dances around the check. Big time stop there.
Well, this is an incredible...
And they finally break on through offensively.
Oh, that's got to feel good, and they're hoping that the floodgates will now open because you know that they've had a real effective game. They've been hard on the puck. It just hasn't gone in for them, James, but they haven't gotten frustrated. They've stuck with the game plan, and here they are.
And now it's grabbed by Brodin. Carolina's got it in the neutral zone. Oh, look at this. Big time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one too. From the blue line. Let's see what the officials are calling. Zuccarello's called for tripping. He's off to the box. The Hurricanes once again send out their power play unit.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Takes the return feed. And that pass is redirected. Into the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Burns. Oh, what a chance, and puts it just wide.
And the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
Beautiful read in the defensive end by Eriksson. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Fires it! And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Slides the puck across to Fost. Minnesota's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded.
Zuccarello has not been ready to get back on the ice.
Solid effort by the penalty-killing unit as the power play comes up empty. Stick save by Gustafsson. It's a 2-on-1. Sends it across. One more pass. Oh, and that pass is out of reach. Cuts into the paint. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Anderson. Looks to set up along the point. Quick snap. Oh, what a save by Anderson.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Feeds the puck to Kaprizov.
Minnesota's top trio continues to impress, James. They've had a lot of motion in the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun, showing that chemistry, a lot of zip. They've been productive, a reason why they're on top.
Solid check to slow him down. Picked up along the boards by Walker. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Spurgeon. Anderson's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Minnesota's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. Foligno's won the draw there on the attack. Martinek's moving the puck through his own zone. Strong defensive effort. Chance in front. Big save.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net. After that huge hit, he is just struggling to get off of the ice, James, and the body language says it all as he's all hunched over. You know that the medical staff, well, they'll meet him on the bench.
Brodin stick handling in his own zone. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. He grabs the puck here at the point. The Hurricanes have it now. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Brasso. Right on the doorstep. Teed up and turned away on his part. Unloads it, and that's blocked from someone in front. Big stick save by the goaltender. seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. And off the face-off, they take possession. Poked away at center by Burns. Battling for it along the boards. Quick pass to Faber. And we are all over with this one. Kind of felt like they had the puck on a string here all night, Cheryl.
Well, the analytics will tell you they did. They certainly held the number in possession time. Real effective at that. Sometimes it's what you do with it, though. But they proved to do the right things.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Raleigh. What you're going to do when the Cadiacs run wild on you here tonight. The Panthers win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Quick feed to Aho. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Shuts him down. Receives the pass. Slavin's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Coming to the front of the net. Stopped by the goaltender. goaltender. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a shot. Turns it away. Slides it diagonally to Fost. The Hurricanes played along the wing. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Here comes the call.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, you wind up with a tripping call.
Florida's won the defensive zone draw.
Orlov's last play was impressive, James. I mean, he's falling, he's almost on one foot, incredible balance, but more importantly, the awareness to know exactly where he was passing and distributing the puck.
Reinhardt's got it along the wing. Here's a chance! Oh, what a save on the one-timer! Here's a shot. Long jam in front, that's broken up. The Hurricanes have it now. Intercepts it at center. Explores his options behind the net. Florida's looking to break out. He's got a step. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net. Nikola's almost out of the box.
And a great save.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Carolina's won it, now they'll go on the attack. And somehow he got a piece of that one. Florida's ready to go on the attack. Centering feed! And that's deflected off someone in front. Through pass ahead. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to lead to a penalty
Big
shot.
save and breathe that sigh of relief. Here in the back half of this period, still no score in this one. Nosek's quick stick off the draw wins possession. And it's a quick pass to Verhaeghe. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. And he takes the feed. Quick feed to Martinic. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Nosek's got it in the defensive end. They've got numbers here. Puck scooped up by Kulikov. Can't maintain possession. Moves it to Kulikov. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And that goes off a body. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. The Hurricanes are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call. Florida's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Jones. The Panthers have it against the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Jones plays it now. The Panthers carry it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Tkachuk. Carolina's penalty killers get a hold of it. Roslovich taking it from his own end.
After the first power play unit was unsuccessful, the second unit will come on. They'll need to be urgent here as the clock is winding down, but there's still time to get one in.
Stahl's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Carolina's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Shakes off the coverage. And sends it just out of reach. Florida's got the puck in their own end. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Anderson.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Here in the late goings of the period, the game is still scoreless. Puck picked up by Gostisbehere. Taken by Kotkaniemi. And he takes the feed. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And that's offside, stopping the play. Both teams readying here for the face-off. The Hurricanes take control of the face-off. Here they come on the attack. Quick pass to Gostisbehere. The Panthers gain control of the puck. From the point, looks to make something happen. Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Fans screaming for a shot before the buzzer. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Puck exits the zone. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Well, a 0-0 game, James. A lot of defensive structure and the neutral zone play. Everything getting shut down there, which is offsetting any type of speed going into the offensive zones.
And that goes off the side of the frame. We got a stoppage in play, almost anarchy in front of that net.
Well, there certainly is. It was chaotic as the ozone possession time is certainly up. They needed this rest. This was a great play by the tender.
Carolina's won the draw. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Carolina's playing it through center. One-timer! Log jam in front, that's broken up. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Dishes it off. And that's a great heads-up play by Aho. Florida's got possession here in the offensive zone. He scores! The Panthers are up by 1, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick, but there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well.
Carolina's got possession of the puck, and he keeps possession. Passes on over to Kotkaniemi. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Gives them nothing in front. Slides the puck over. Look at this, they've got some bodies here on the attack. The Hurricanes gain possession. Carolina's, they've got numbers. Cutting to the net, here's another feed. Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there. Wow! Florida's got the puck against the half wall. Avoids the poke check. And he takes a shot. Oh, my goodness, what a save by Anderson. One-timer. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
Jones takes the puck. And now it's grabbed by Rodriguez. On the attack along the boards. Grabs control of it at the point. Scores! Oh, what a shot on the one-timer to put it home. The Panthers have padded their lead now, extending it to 2 here in the second.
Well, you're over halfway through the game now. You've got a healthy lead, but you got to find a way to keep the pedal to the metal, if you will, James. You have to put the gas on. You want to attack. You don't want to sit back and give them any life.
Puck grab by Verhaeghe. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Here he is. Takes the shot. That opportunity's rejected. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Lead pass ahead. Florida's got the puck along the boards. Quick pass across to Verhaeghe. Grabs the puck in the corner. Here's a shot. They're going to keep things moving here. Oh, great play to use the wall handling the pass. Florida's control of it now from their own end. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Reinhardt's going to play it against the half wall. And that's off a stick. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Barkov sliding the puck behind the net. Here's a short pass to Mikula. Huge steal in his own end. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Passes it over. Stop that one. And he shuts the door again.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Here in the late going of the frame, the Panthers now lead by 2. Aho's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Too many bodies in the way. Great hand-on by the goaltender, poking it away. Jones is slashed. Penalty coming up. They've got the defense outnumbered. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And he rings the post.
Florida's trying to push the play and extend their lead here, but they're unable to do it. Puck doesn't go their way, and they hit the frame and out.
And let's see what the call is.
That's going to be a slashing call. Anytime you come over the top or you hit the equipment and the ref is there, you're going to get a 2-minute penalty.
And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Aho's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Florida's power play is still intact as this period is now underway, and they take possession. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Aho. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Moves it to the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. Florida's got the puck along the wall. And that's intercepted by Aho. Trying to gain a step. He's in. Slides it across. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Carolina's got possession while undermanned. Chatfield's carrying it ahead. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. Stankoven's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
Although they're still trailing, this game is now within reach with that effective kill. That gives life to the entire bench.
Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Here we go, on-man rush. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. And he slides it quickly to Kotkaniemi. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here comes the official's call.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
The Panthers win the defensive zone faceoff. And that's off a stick. Gets in front of it. Bobrovsky's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Aho's ready to take the draw here on this power play. The Panthers win it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Taken by Walker. Oakland sliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Hurricanes win the face-off. Takes a shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Big play inside the defensive zone. Off the rush, and it's a 3-on-1. And he's going to slow things down. Take a look at what he's got. The Panthers played along the boards. The one-time blast. Just slide to the net. Aho's lugging the puck. It's a 2-on-1. To the crease. Makes the save. How did that stay out? Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Florida's going to start with the puck in their own end. Gets the puck over to Mr. Reinen. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Carolina's had a lot to like about their game tonight. Decided advantage in the shot department, but they still trail here in the third. Puck scooped up by Mr. Reinen. The Panthers get back to even strength as the penalty-killing unit delivers.
That's a great job by the PK, James, protecting the lead, and the pressure's really on late in the game, and you put your players out there that can handle it and embrace it, and this group certainly did.
Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Stall's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Rocks him. And now he moves it to Burns. Moves it over to Stahl. And a stick break setup. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. The Panthers have it now. Back to the point, he set it up. And he gets in front of that rocket. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Barkov. Quick feed to Semiskevich. Along the half wall with the puck. Throws it on goal.
Anderson's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
And that goes off course off a body. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Walker's got the puck. Back to the blue line. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. The Hurricanes have it from their own end. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Loses the coverage there. Walker's got it in the offensive zone. Avoids the defender. Denies him in close.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Using the net for cover.
Florida's defended extremely well throughout this game, whether it's the neutral zone or into their own zone as well. They've pushed everything to the perimeter, a reason why the goaltender's staring down a shutout right now.
Couldn't catch up to that pass. Carolina's going to play the puck from behind the cage. The Panthers get a hold of it, and they cough it up at center. Hall's got it against the boards. Comes up with a big pad save to deny.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. And he sidesteps the check there. He scores! The former Hart Trophy winner, Taylor Hall! The Hurricanes don't have time on their side, but they're starting to scratch back.
They're scratching back, they're clawing back, but they're going to have to take some offensive chances. D are going to have to start jumping in, opening up lanes, and creating odd man rushes.
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Oh, what a stop as he used to just paddle to swat it away. Florida's got it in their own zone. Carolina's got the puck. And a great heads-up defensive play here. And that's broken up by Aho. Feeds it over. Taken along the wall by Svechnikov. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. The Panthers take over on possession. 2-on-1, here we go. Feeds it over. On a miscue ends that opportunity. Oh, Holiday stuck up with the one-timer. And that'll do it from ringside here. Florida's coaching staff have to feel good about this one. Yes, it was a dogfight, but their team totally dictate the pace of play out tonight.
Yeah, the puck was on their stick for the majority of the game, and when it's on your stick...
It's about to go down. The Wild have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Slides it across. Way too much congestion blocks that. Gets it over to Forsling. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Florida's got the puck against the boards. Stones him on the play. Big hit on the play, and there's the whistle as it looks like the pane of glass is broken.
Well, the good thing is, James, that the glass doesn't shatter like it used to, and they can just replace the pane, but they'll have to do that because everything is about safety first.
The Panthers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Florida's got the puck in their own end. Into the attacking area from the left side. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Just wide. Sends it over to Boldy. Looking to set up offensively. Minnesota's got the puck now. Turned aside by Bobrovsky. Breaks it up with the poke check. Denies him again.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
And he passes it up ahead to Mikula. Takes the puck at the point. Decides to go to the backhand. Big time stop there. Moves it to Mikula. There's another stop.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Nyquist moving the puck through his own zone. And now he tries to get it across to Spurgeon. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Breakaway. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Made the stop on the play. Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And that's picked off in the defensive end. And play continues here. Stopped by the goaltender.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Big time save! Oh my goodness!
No technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Pull has stick handling in his own zone. Moves the puck. Florida's on the attack. Rips it from the blue line. Too much congestion in front. Poked away by Johansson. Forsling's got control of the puck in the corner. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Now a quick pass to Johansson. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Puck picked up by Marchand. Oh, look at this. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Takes it to the front. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. Moves it around along the half wall. And the goaltender gets to the bench. They've got the extra attacker out. Dishes it off. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. The Panthers look to break out before the period ends. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Here's the pass in front. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here. The Panthers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight. Minnesota's possession here in their own end. There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Minnesota's penalty killers have their work cut out for them here. But a nice start to the period as they win the draw. Sneaks by the poke check. Great reach with the poke check by Jones. And somehow he hangs on. Came up with the save on that play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he takes the dish. Sends the pass over. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. They've got an on-man rush here. Slides it across. Passes it again. Digging in defensively to stop that rush. Look at this, 2-on-1. Oh, what a stop shutting down that rush. Wow. The Panthers get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Backhander in front! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Minnesota's got control of it now from their own end. With possession along the wall. Passes it over! The Panthers have it against the wall. Great defensive effort with the stick.
Well, we saw the
All alone! Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right.
He's got a step! And look at that penalty coming up!
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the tripping call, and a penalty shot's going to ensue.
Here's a chance! All cleared off the post!
Does a real good job of getting the goalie moving laterally. Just misses the opening, though, and right off the post.
And they'll start with possession. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And now he moves it quickly to Eriksson Ek. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. Florida's won the draw and they'll go to work.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You could just see that inside leg just bear down the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
Handles the pass. Moves it quickly over to Bogosian. Barkov's got the puck in his own zone. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Shakes off the coverage. Breakaway! Oh, drives him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Slides by the check. The Panthers take it along the wall. Florida's playing it from the side. The Panthers slide the puck near the point. Takes the feed. And that slides right out to center ice. Grabbed along the boards by Kulikov. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Johansson. Pass stolen in the open ice. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
He almost take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
Florida's jumped in front by a goal here late in period number 2, and they have weathered the storm here, Cheryl, but they've gone in front.
Well, it isn't over yet, but they certainly are in a good position with the lead heading into the intermission, James. Now it's about staying the course, playing confident, managing the puck, and getting it done.
Takes it across the blue line. Shot! The score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
The Panthers take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Picks off the pass. Good hit to knock the puck loose. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And he dodges the poke check. Here's the chance. All alone. And that one's stopped. And he takes the pass. Here's an odd man rush. Here's the pass in front. And that's intercepted. And he loses control here. Marchand's got it across the line. Centering feed. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Centering feed. And that's blocked in front. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports, Sabalski Pounder, and here we go with period number 3 moments away. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Minnesota's going to have to outwork the goaltender here, James. I really like their play in the offensive zone. They've driven the paint. They found ways to get the puck to net. They just haven't solved the riddle of the goaltender. They're going to have to get some net front presence and take away the eyes if they want to put it in.
Jones plays it against the boards. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Rossi. There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here.
Let's have another look at that hit there, James. I mean, he looks shaken up.
Still plenty of time left in this frame, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. The Wild have taken possession in their own end. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Over the pass. Sends a pass over. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Takes the puck behind the net. Handles it along the blue line. Moves the puck along the half wall. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Passes it over to Boldy. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Huge! That's right! Right on the doorstep! The rebound there to be had! And they made no mistake about taking that one home. The Wild have to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal hockey game.
Yeah, and it feels like it's going to be a race to the finish, doesn't it, James? I mean, they're right there. They're all over the puck and real urgent.
Here we go. Made that stop. Quick pass to Rodriguez. Takes the feed. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Takes a shot. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Minnesota's trailing by 1. The Panthers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And now it's grabbed by Kulikov. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Keeps a hold of it on the play.
Barkov's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury, our hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Here's a blast! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stump by Bobrovsky! Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Bobrovsky's going to opt for the whistle. I don't mind this call here in the third.
Neither do I. Listen, he has been so dialed in all night, James. He has been excellent, arguably their best player. And he's trying to preserve the lead here by holding on to this one to get the face-off.
Puck grab by Bogosian. Up to the check. Oh, what a chance here. They gain the zone. Scores! Well, that's how you do it on the rush. Wow! Florida's been the better team tonight, Cheryl. Look at this. They've got the extra goal now here late in this third.
Yeah, and that's a huge goal, James, right? It gives you the extra cushion. It's kind of an insurance mark. You know they're going to try and pull their tender late in the third. So now you got a little more breathing room in this one.
Shuts him down.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
The Wild have possession along the boards. Kaprizov's moving it ahead. Scrum along the wall. They've got a 2-on-1. Gains the zone. Slows up the play and takes a look. The Panthers looking against the half wall. Minnesota's got it from behind the net. And he slides it quickly to Faber. Here's a shot. Good positioning there to knock it away with the glove.
Bobrovsky's faced a lot of shots tonight, James, and he's been dialed in and made the necessary saves, but his team's been excellent in front of him, generating some offense and a reason why they have a lead.
There's the whistle. We've got an offside.
Zuccarello's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team, and somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. Blocked in traffic. Here's a short pass to Barkov. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just score. Coaching staff knows that this group is on their toes and have to find a way to attack the net.
Quick feed to Merrill. Slides the puck across to Eriksson. The Panthers gain control of it. And it's a quick pass to Jones. Still a tight one here as we approach the final minute of the third. Handles the puck. They've got some momentum here. There's a chance in front. They score! Late goings of this period. Florida's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice faceoff. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Here they come. Free them. Gets in front of it and stops that rush. Moves by the check. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Minnesota's put plenty of pucks on net here tonight, but they still trail late in the third. Foligno's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Florida's got the puck. The Panthers played along the wing. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Feeds the puck across to Nosek. Loses the coverage there. And that shot gets caught in traffic. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. The Panthers have to feel good about the performance tonight. They really dictated the pace of this game.
It's easier to dictate the pace when you have the puck on your stick. I mean, you determine the outcome of the game when you're making the decisions with the puck and you have your opponent chasing it.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports coverage of the NHL. We're in the Twin Cities here in Minnesota tonight, and we are ready to get wild. Centers are gliding into center, and you can feel the tension here in the building. The Wild have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. And that's a smart heads-up play by Slavin. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. They've got numbers. Thunderous use of the body on the play.
He knew exactly what he was doing at that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Off the draw, they take possession. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Oh, look at this chance. On the backhand, good hit on the play. And he slides it quickly to Walker. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And that's a great heads-up play by Nyquist. Cuts to the front. Scores! And look who's on the board. The home team has this place and does it again.
Oh, you can just hear it in the building. I mean, it's just electric in here, James. And how much fun is it for them? When you play at home, you get on the board first. You create a ton of momentum. You don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Minnesota's come to play. Look at that. A quick goal here just minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James. And that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus, and they do it early in the frame.
The Hurricanes have it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Jarvis. Taken by Stahl. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Hurricanes will serve 2 for slashing. Minnesota's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Carolina's looking to break out. Tosses it to Jarvis. Tries to the crease. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Oh, what a great save by Anderson. Takes a shot, and he comes up big again. Roslovic's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Slavin's got it in the defensive end. Takes the pass. Burns has the puck against the half wall. Puts it on net. Turned aside with the glove by Gustafsson. Slides it over to Zuccarello. And they keep the pressure on. On a good textbook hit there.
Stahl standing up, ready to go.
Oh, aggressive move as he pokes it away. And there's a great save by Gustafsson. Receives the pass. Driving right to the front. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Hard hit frees up the puck. Oh, he rocked him.
Oh, that's gotta feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. There's the collision. And the keeper's going to play it. He got all of that one. Passes it in front. And scores! What an opportunity, and delivers. Past the midway mark of the frame, we are all tied up in this one. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Carolina's got it in the neutral zone. All alone! What a set! Oh, he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trip.
Fires it on net. Makes the save on the penalty shot.
Well, this is huge. This gives momentum to your team at a critical juncture. Just making yourself as big as possible. He tracks it perfectly and makes the save.
Hartman's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Carolina's got the puck now. Nice zone entry from the right side. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Right in the slot. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the Selly. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Minnesota's got it along the wall. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. Gains the zone through center. The Wild have the puck in their own end. Avoids the poke check. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Puck scooped up by Walker. Reaches out and uses the stick. Sends it in front. And that doesn't go as it's off the stick. Brodin's taking it from his own end. Now a quick pass to Kaprizov. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Whistling in close. Denies him in front. On the backhand. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
The shot's come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
In the final moments of this period, Carolina's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Moves it to Jankowski. Gets it back. Goes full circle with the puck. And that's broken up. And he takes the feed. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Anderson's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Dropped him in the open ice. Minnesota's got it along the wall. Denies him!
He's known for his shot, but it's the way he keeps his feet moving. He's shooting in stride, and he changes the angle, which is really deceptive for a goaltender to pick up on. But this one does and makes the save.
Here's a chance. Fires the wrist shot. And a great save!
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Middleton's got it along the wing. Burns moves the puck.
Aho's had an impressive night so far. I mean, he's had a multiple-point night, creating a ton of offense, and you know that he's not done yet.
Centering feed! And that goes off a stick. And the puck's knocked loose. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Walker.
Carolina's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is... well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Penalty coming up here.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the one-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
The Hurricanes win it in the defensive zone. Slides it across to Roslovic. Oh, here we go. He stopped it. He stopped it.
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area. Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of a game and a timely save. That's one right there.
And they win the draw here in their own end. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Minnesota's got it now. A chance in front. Oh, what a stop by Anderson.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
And he hangs on to the puck. The Hurricanes will kill off a few extra seconds now. Sends it across. Gostisbehere's got it along the wing. Power play has expired.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by 1, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
Big time stop there. Oh, they do it again.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
And he takes the feed. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Merrill. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Chatfield. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Look at this. Oh, great read as he pokes it away. Forces the turn. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Jarvis plays the puck. Puts him hard into the wall. Picked up along the boards by Trennan. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Anderson. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Huge steal in his own end. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Here in the later stages of this period, the Hurricanes have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Picked up along the wall by Walker. Dishes it to Goudreau. Carries it in. Moves it quickly over to Boldy. Minnesota's got the puck against the wall. Quick pass over to Hall. Puck picked up by Kotkaniemi. Tiptoes around the poke check. Centering pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, wow. Stops again.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
And he slides it quickly to Goudreau. Centering feed. Great defensive hits up. Score!
Hang on, James. This is not going down. Look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely a goaltender interference.
Look at this. They've got to be mindful to stay calm. I know the call went against them, but we're about to drop the puck here again. And now it's grabbed by Walker. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. And that's just out of reach. Great pressure with the stick. Oh, just a textbook hit. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Puts it on net, and one last save. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Final frame is underway here. Feeds it over. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Gustafson's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
The Hurricanes have been bringing the fire offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third. Rips it. Snagged with the glove by Gustafson. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Look out, here they come on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender.
Anderson's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Boldy's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. Goes right to the crease, and he opts to wait for more support. Quick pass to Burns. Carolina's got the puck near the back end. And he takes the dish. Puck grab by Kotkaniemi. Let's get the official decision. The Wild have put themselves down a man, tripping the call. First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
Power play players love to be engaged in the game, and this unit is the top in the league for a reason. You can just see the excitement as they step on the ice. They know what they can do. They can make the lead even greater.
And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, look at this. Walker's got it to the side. Glove save, and an easy one at that. Aho's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The Hurricanes win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, they telegraph. They've got an on-man rush. Here's the shot. Oh, my goodness, what a save there. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. Burns setting up against the wall. Minnesota's got the puck shorthanded. The Hurricanes gain possession. Time running out with this man advantage. Here we go. Quick feed to Aho.
Boldy's almost back on the ice.
Stoppage in play, offside the call. Carolina's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. The Hurricanes' man advantage is over.
It's amazing how a kill can put your opponent on their heels because they had an opportunity on the offensive side of the puck. At a critical time of the game, when the game is still within reach, massive kill.
Svechnikov's got the puck. The Wild have possession along the boards. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. He looks deep to Martinick. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. What a steal in his own end. Past the halfway mark of this period, it's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. Carolina's got it in the offensive zone. Beautiful stop. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Slides the pass over to Brazeau. Here's a short pass to Stahl. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Johansson. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. Jarvis is caught for the trip, and he's going on a trip to the penalty box. Another scoring opportunity looms here.
Though they haven't scored on the power play yet, man, it is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Here he is, shot right in front. Shuts him down. Oh, turns it aside once again. Stahl's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Hurricanes win the draw. Feeds it over to Stahl. The Hurricanes carry it along the wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Shakes off the coverage. He's got a step. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his feet. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
The Hurricanes probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here, and I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
And a great save!
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he
Here's
does.
a breakaway! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Lowers the boom with that hit. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Big time stop there. Hartman's lugging the puck. Moves it to Johansson. Centering pass, and that's intercepted. Works it across to Stahl. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Here they come on the attack. Kaprizov's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Here comes the sentence. Chatfield's getting 2 for tripping. Minnesota's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
An opportunity to right the ship here on the power play after giving up that shorty earlier.
Rossi's won the draw. They look to set up. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Scooped up along the wall by Eriksson. Taken by Faber. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Oh, and he stops that one. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Slides the puck over. Jarvis looks around. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Boldy. Gains the zone through the middle. Strong defensive effort. Pushes it across to Hall. Breakaway. Scores! Talk about swag on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. And still using a stick to poke the puck away. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. That's probably not what they were planning on the power play. They serve up a shorthanded goal with the special teams unit, but now both teams back to even strength.
And that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
And that pass goes off a stick. Puck scooped up by Goudreau. Sends the pass over. The Hurricanes take possession here in the open ice. Carolina's on the attack. Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight. And the rain of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters, all the way down, the booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team has just not played tonight, not happy with the efforts. They're getting blown out.
Puck skips into the bench and we'll get a reset. Carolina's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. Foligno's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Close save, and he handles it with ease. Carolina's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. Taken along the wall by Orlov. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. And that brings end to this one here this evening. The Hurricanes pick up the win tonight, and they do it with domination in the faceoffs.
And winning the faceoffs also creates pace into your game. And when you start with the puck, you can have set plays, and you can really get off to the races in terms of your speed. I thought they were excellent tonight.